Good morning everybody, Dan an Entrepreneur here, coming to you from the lovely Cairns, North Queensland, Australia again. It's raining, it's wet, it's cold, it's a little bit miserable outside today, but that's okay. The world's still going, so do we. So today I just want to talk to you about, I've been getting a lot of questions on several of my social media platforms about what's the best online business to start. So very bluntly, they're all great business models to start. I mean, there are people out there doing affiliate marketing that are crushing 6 figures a month. There are guys doing e-commerce that are again they're crushing 6 figures a month. There are social media marketers doing the same. There are influencer marketers doing the same. So it doesn't really matter what sort of online business you do. The big thing is, which is what I suggest and what I advise people, is just you've got to get started. Just make the decision. Look, I'm going to do it. My best advice would be, start something. Spend at least, I would say, a solid month doing as much research as possible about the intended business model or whatever that you want to try and get into, and don't just go for the big sponsored say guru videos that you see all over YouTube, or the sponsored paid for Google ads and all that sort of stuff. Dig deep, look at a lot of various content, literature, video, all that sort of stuff like that. Because there's a lot of different perspectives. Because the reality is, like I did in my Shopify video, there's a lot more to something like e-commerce and drop shipping than what any of the gurus are going to tell you. So do your research and then just do it. Just do it. Give it at least 3 months. If you're not gaining any traction or getting any sort of conversion, even if it's just a small one, and I mean, like, you have to measure it in small steps. So it could be, say for example, if you're making an Amazon Associates affiliate store, which you can do through the Wix websites. There's great tutorials on YouTube on how to do that. So effectively, I mean, it's a great e-commerce model in a respect, and you're affiliate marketing at the same time. So effectively, you're not dealing with customer service, you're not dealing with products, you're not dealing with order fulfillment. You're just posting products from Amazon onto a store or a website you've built. You drive traffic to it, and if people buy it, then Amazon's responsible for the order fulfillment and the customer service and everything, and you simply just get the commission check at the end of the month. It's pretty good. But I mean, regardless of what you try to do, test, give it 3 months. If you're not getting any sort of results, then maybe, I won't say quit, but maybe put it on the shelf, put it on ice, so to speak, and come back to it at a later point in time. Maybe you need a bit more research, and maybe go and try something else. This is a big thing to remember, and it's one thing that we learned and got taught when I was during my 20-year corporate retail career, and that was basically, because something's easy for you doesn't mean it's going to be easy for somebody else. So if you've got a friend that's doing drop shipping on Shopify or BigCommerce, and they crushed and smashed out $30,000 worth of sales in like their first month, and that's because maybe they got lucky and they found a winning product straight up. And then you try and like I did with my experience with Shopify, and you burn through sort of like $1,500, $2,000, and you get absolutely nothing out of it. Maybe like me, you weren't educated enough, you didn't do enough research, maybe you just didn't have the right products at the right time. There's a lot of factors, so it doesn't mean that platform's not going to work. It just means that maybe you need to go back to the drawing board, do a bit more research, and give it sort of 3 months. If you're not getting any traction, then maybe go and try something else. But I would recommend a minimum of sort of, like I said, like a solid month, 2 weeks minimum of just solid research. Every spare second you have, just research, and then simply do, and then try it for at least 2 to 3 months. If you're not getting anywhere with it, then maybe, like I said, put it on ice and then have a look at the next option. But I mean, eventually, like you have to be patient. Like, I think everybody's too busy looking for this, get rich now. There is no such thing as now when it comes to money. If you want money now, then go down to Macca's or your local grocery store or whatever, drop in a resume, and if they're hiring, then maybe they'll give you a call and you'll start a job next week. But if you're looking to build a business or passive income or anything like that, especially online, it takes time. So I mean, there are ones that obviously they're very easy to get started, but then they require sort of continuous work throughout the lifespan of the platform. And then there are others that require a lot of work up front, but then they sort of gradually become to the point where they don't require as much time investment as they progress and they sort of get rolling. But yeah, hopefully you guys kind of understand and find that a little bit helpful. But that's my thoughts on it. You really have to test and try. Just because you've got a friend or a guru that you follow is crushing it and making it sound like really easy for something, and you're not getting anywhere with it, maybe it's just not for you. Maybe it's just the wrong platform for you. So go try something else. But that's the big thing. Get started. Have a go. It's at the end of the day, I think the statistic is like 95% of all businesses fail within the first 2 to 5 years. But 100% of all businesses that don't get started are guaranteed to fail. So, don't be afraid to have a go. But anyway, that's all I've got today, guys. I've got plenty of other stuff to do, so I'll let you all go. Peace out. Have a great day. Have a great week. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff. Cheers.